Major new development in the story that gripped America just over a year ago. The family of Gabby Petito filing a lawsuit against the Moab Police Department for how they responded to that fateful domestic violence call. We are breaking down the very latest details in this lawsuit with team coverage tonight. Jordan Burrows standing by in Moab with the latest reaction from police.
But first, let's head over to Marcos Ortiz, who heard from Gabby Petito's family directly. And Marcos, how did this lawsuit come about then?
Well, earlier this summer, the police department for Moab was given an option: settle a claim or be sued. Well, the police department refused to settle, so today the parents of Gabby Petito filed this lawsuit, carried out their promise to the tune of $50 million.
Intimate partner violence and domestic violence is an insidious problem in our society.
And the family of Gabby Petito painfully learned that lesson in August 2021. That's when Gabby and her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, were pulled over by Moab police. Witnesses claimed the two were fighting. The couple were separated that night, reunited the next day, and left Moab. But the Petito family claims Moab police failed to do their job during that police stop.
She could have been protected that day. There are laws put in place to protect victims, and those laws were not followed.
The wrongful death lawsuit targets one of the officers, Eric Platt, for being biased.
Officer Pratt himself has been a domestic abuser who has misused authority and threats of violence to control and intimidate sexual partners, making clear why Officer Pratt was fundamentally biased.
After leaving Moab, they journeyed to the Grand Teton National Forest in Wyoming. That's when Petito disappeared. Laundrie returned to Florida and refused to say where Petito was. Her remains were eventually found in a shallow grave in the National Forest. She'd been shot to death. Laundrie committed suicide in a Florida swamp. He left a note admitting he killed Petito.
If the Moab police had followed the requirements of the Utah law, the Utah statutes on domestic violence, Gabby would still be alive today.
The Petito family also claims the lawsuit isn't about money. It's about accountability and the need to stop this kind of violence.
Some things need to change, and I guess there's been some things in the past that I have read and changes haven't happened, and those changes need to come. And unfortunately, this is the way that's the best way to have those changes made.
They say any money from the lawsuit will go towards a foundation in Gabby Petito's name for the victims of domestic violence. Her father says these victims need to know there's help out there.
They are the ones that matter now, and they might not know where to turn, so when they see something like this, because this story resonates with them, hopefully they can get the help and not end up on a picture behind us.
Now, more than likely, attorneys for Moab police will argue government immunity, and recent court decisions make it very difficult to sue law enforcement. But the attorneys for the Petitos believe that they have laid out a case showing several instances of neglect by the police department. They failed to protect and serve. In downtown Salt Lake City, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.